Hey, John King. My weekend was pretty good. How was yours? Hey, Dan Brito, what's happening? How's it going, guys? Pin message. Here we go. So, market's gonna open up here in a few minutes. Yeah, back to work, John. Yeah, we're back to work right now. Hey, David Snyder, how's it going? But it's all good. We're living the dream. Yeah, pro trader Mike. I don't trade very well during this market, that's for sure. I usually just work on evaluations and things. But when you're streaming, you gotta jump in those time slots that no one else is on. Played some golf today. Oh, nice, very nice. Yeah, there's no playing golf up here. There's about a foot and a half of snow on the ground, so no golf, unfortunately. Hey, John Walk, what's happening? Hey, Sherry. How are you guys? So yeah, quite the push up there Friday afternoon. Little bounce there, little dead cat bounce, possibly. Ripped some shorts face off there last hour there. Open, guys, gap up. Just had two 150K renews at 33. Can't beat that. Yeah, not bad. Hey, John Sharp. We have a lot of John fans. Love it. Yeah, nice gap up there. Points there. Approximately like 48-point gap up. Right at the 21,000 psych level. Kind of interesting. Do have an evaluation going on, guys. Sunday night. Don't want to screw anything up for tomorrow morning. The fundeds are looking really good. We finished pretty strong Friday afternoon on the fundeds, so. Big rejection there off 21,000. Oh, blasting Stock Tiger in the background. Boy, Stock Tiger. Really nice gap up. Hi, Amelia. How's it going, Amelia? Hope you had a good weekend. Simon of Lee, what's happening? You guys ready for a nice week here? Mikey Trades, what's going on? Back in action. Yep, here we go. Non-farm Friday, right, guys? Non-farm payroll. So, I think there's quite a bit of news this week. Got ISM there tomorrow. Nothing really Tuesday. PMI Wednesday. Unemployment. And then, yeah, the non-farm on Friday, so the biggie. Hey, Vince, what's happening? Gold's taking off. Yeah, I want to watch gold on my other screen, too. Super interested in trading a lot more gold, but yeah, gold is just rocketing. Look at that, guys. Just shooting to the moon there. Gold should be fun tonight, possibly. I know we had all that copper news and things like that last week, so. Bitcoin's going crazy too, Honest Take. How's it going, Honest Take? So guys, my cough is getting better, but it's 2 weeks and a day since I've had this cough. It's kind of crazy, but today I felt like it was getting much better. Oh, nice, Honest Take. You must be invested in BTC. Get chopped, yeah. How did everyone else do Friday? We ended red on the Apex accounts, but then finished green on everything else, and finished green pretty big. So on Friday afternoon, after we got off the live stream with Methodical Man, it was, pretty nerve-wracking and things, and luckily, he's a friend anyway, so it was easy, but it was definitely, I definitely had to unwind after. But yeah, we definitely got that giant push on Friday afternoon, and it looks like we're getting some continuation there. Above 21,000 now. This little flag break. 1 minute. Super volatile actually getting today. This is an eval only. I'm short right now. Very volatile. Watching gold as well. Ticks. Let's see. Just curious about this gold here. Black Mutant Machine, what's happening? Josh, what's happening? Yeah, possibly, yeah. Just looking for a little scalp here. Back into the gap. How's it going, Josh? Hey, Andreas, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Yeah, possibly, Josh. Yeah, that's what. I wouldn't be surprised. Been trading your Belanox. Got out plus 200, but down 200. Drawdown so volatile. Hey, that was pretty good, Josh. Not too bad. Yeah, I really didn't do much. Yeah, I didn't do anything exciting. Relax. I actually took a nap today. Took a little cat nap. Felt good. I woke up for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then took a nap. Guess I needed it. Oh, you went to see Joe Coy last night? That's awesome. I love going to comedy shows. Who's the last one I saw? I saw Tom Segura last summer. That was fun. Yeah, Josh. I know, when they get done early. Not like concerts where you're getting home at like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes. Comedy shows is just like, you know they're only gonna work an hour, so you're done, you know? It's funny. I'm the same way. But yeah, I saw Tom Segura up in Bangor, Maine last summer. That was a lot of fun. So I've seen Ron White, I've seen Tom Segura, I've seen Larry the Cable Guy. I feel like there's more too. Not sure. But yeah, that's my thing, is like going to events and stuff. Like that's pretty much what I spend my money on. Concerts and comedy shows. I don't like this. Getting out. Yeah, pushing up higher here. We're up to VWAP. Above 21,000 now. Gold is pushing as well. I know, Amelia. I do love a concert, but like I almost like them during the summertime, like outdoor concerts. Like if that's my preference. It's an outdoor concert. If I'm inside, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad I got out there. It was kind of, once we came back and closed below the 21,000, I was looking to come back into this gap, but it doesn't appear to want to come back yet. I mean, we were just basically repairing all this mess here, these gaps. So let's see. Look up there. Yeah, we just repaired most of that too. I'm just gonna wait for another setup here, maybe an inside bar. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think the last concert I went to, I think last summer I went to see Primus. Let's see Primus. Anytime Primus comes up into town, I go see Primus. Yeah, that was the last concert. Oh, last summer I also went to see Stick Figure too, down in Massachusetts, which was fun. That was a good vibe. But I had to stay down there because it's too far. Too far to drive home at night. I'm definitely too old for that. It's like after a concert and I'm like 3-4 hours away. It's too much. Really nice wick test setup here if we were during the New York session. I don't know if it works during the Asia markets, but or the open. In the 5 minutes, this would be a great entry right here, 21,009 ish. You get the whole number, but just below it. For support, VWAP. Definitely would like that setup. Yeah, Amelia. Yeah, it's dangerous. Plus a lot of deer too on the roads. 1, 2 in the morning. It's crazy how much deer is on the road. Yeah, Black Beauty, I hope it is too. I know you had a bunch of issues last week with Rhythmic. Hopefully they fixed it over the weekend, whatever the issues were. Yeah, I qualified for another My Funded Future payout. I'm just not sure if I want to take it. Qualified for it Friday. So it's up 1,375. I could take the max out, 1,200, but it would burn the account essentially. So, because we just took that payout on the other account, and I got that one back up to 52,000. So, I don't know. I really think I need to get an expert account with My Funded Futures before they ban me. Because, I don't know. I just got this feeling. Because I've been milking these starter accounts. Gold is pulling back slightly. Kind of swept the highs, made a session high, and has been pulling back. No, they don't, Amelia. Not with the starter accounts either. No, they don't. I believe Andreas was banned in the chat there, so. Nice, Mikey Trades. Yeah, My Funded Future starter accounts for, I mean, I think, in my opinion, are one of the best as far as just reaching a payout. I mean, 5 days over $100. You know, max payout on a 50K is 1,200. You know, so it sucks that you're capped. But you know what? 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. It really adds up. It really adds up. So, still watching NASDAQ here. I'm watching gold on the other chart, on the other screen as well. Oh, you're in the competition? Oh, that's right, guys. Yeah, we do have the My Funded Future competition too this week. I think it starts tomorrow, I believe. Not sure why it didn't start tonight, but I think it actually starts tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in the competition as well. It's free. Hopefully, I read in the rules that you can't jump back in, so as far as like a rebuy or anything. So I don't know if it's still going on, guys, or if you can still register, but if you wanted to, there's the My Funded Future competition. It's completely free. I don't know, I'm gonna do it just for fun. There is cash prizes, so you see the cash prizes here for the top 10. So but yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it starts at midnight. Thanks, Nate. So midnight tonight. I'll be sleeping, hopefully. Hopefully. Sorry, Andreas. Hey, I might be right with you, Andreas. I might be right with you. I don't know. I'm not an affiliate, so they could. I'm currently at the 90-10 split now. In the last two payouts, I've gotten that 90-10 split, which kind of sucks. So that means I'm well over 10,000 now. I believe that's what the thing is. I've only been trading My Funded Futures for like maybe 6 months. Maybe. Watching gold here, 28.84. Looking interesting. I might take the break of this inside candle here. 15. All right, we're gonna try to short here. Maybe trapped here, but we'll see. Take it off at the VWAP. Heck with it. I'm going big. 3 contracts. Just looking for a scalp. We'll see. If you guys know anything, I really suck at trading this market. So most people make money from fading me. But yeah, just don't copy my trades, guys, please. But all I'm looking for is this little inside bar break here. This would be a really nice setup into New York. I would like it. Especially for a little scalp. Seems a little strong, but doesn't really want to push down. Yeah. Just kind of had that feeling like it really didn't want to push down there. Wood Chip, what's up? How's it going, Wood Chip? Might actually, how do I change that? Change that? Leave a runner if we hit. There we go. This is the push we wanted. There we go. Come on. Here, TP. We're in 3 contracts. We're looking to take 2 off, maybe at 207.25. Possibly let a runner go if we if it end up trying to go down to that gap. So just trading an eval right now. I got 3 Buellnox evals passed, along with my 3 master accounts. So I'm trying to build up some more Buellnox just to have them on the back burner there. I mean, $15.25 right now, and they did extend, guys. They did extend. There we go. Let's take profit on 2. Put a stop at break even on the runner. See if we can look for to get more profits. Could bounce here off the VWAP. Yep, exactly what it did. Right off the VWAP. Take profit. Our stop loss is in jeopardy, but we'll leave it. Let's see. There we go. Now we just break down through the VWAP. So yeah, guys, Buellnox extended their 91% off till the 7th. The 7th, guys. So it's good news. So yeah, these 50Ks are still $15 and whatever, depending on where you live. But yeah, great deal, and they rebill at that price. So appreciate you guys been using my code PINE for Buellnox, and you guys really have been using it, so I really appreciate it. Sorry, tried to hit the mute button, but yeah, Amelia, I really been trying to work on, I think I'm getting a little better, but sure. Hey, Brian Overcash, how's it going? Good to see you. Competition's crazy. No third place is better than second place. All right, with the live account, yeah, Andreas, I saw that. And supposedly My Fund of Futures is coming out eval straight to live tomorrow, guys. Yeah, so Vince, there is a new deal on Tradeify actually. Glad you mentioned it. 30% off 25K accounts, 100K accounts, and 150K accounts. 50K accounts are all 35% off. So, just getting a nice little flush down there below the VWAP now. Just gonna leave this. Hopefully she runs into this gap. So yeah, just use my link in the chat. Use code MARCH. And if you guys do, please let me know. Like, if you're on Discord, like, literally let me know. Like, post the receipt for me if you don't mind, because I am 98% sure I'm not getting any credit for Tradeify for anything. So I don't know. And I've been on the horn with support, and all they said, well, if someone uses your code and you know it, then let me know. I'm like, well, isn't your dashboard supposed to work? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, pushing down now. Below 21,000. Nice little trade we got going on. Holding up 20,986 there. Right, yeah, Andres, yeah. Hey, TCG Andy, what's happening? Yeah, so trade, like, yeah, Andreas, like a lot of the props and stuff are coming out with more incentives to go live. So, because if not, you know, it's like, what's the, like, why not just withdraw my money and open up my own account instead of going on their live account. So a lot of them are coming out with some sort of incentives. I know Tradeify has some, and I don't know what they are. I don't remember, because I don't really worry trying to get in going live, just because I do trade my personal and stuff right now. But even though with all the heat with Top Step, like, I still think that I wouldn't mind getting another live. I used to have a live account. I've had 2 live accounts with Top Step, but that was before the sim funded stuff. But yeah, it's like I wouldn't really mind. I'm actually thinking about working on another Top Step eval. It's currently up about 20 points or so. Nice little runner here. Hey, Lassie for Trader, what's happening? There we go. What do you guys think? You think we run this gap or what? Looking to run into this gap, Amelia, but I don't know, I'm tempted. Tempting. I'm gonna be bold and hold. Could regret it. See money, take money in the Asian markets, but yeah, Vince, that's a first world problems, right? Yeah, not a bad problem to have. Nicholas. Oh, nice, Nicholas. See if we can reject off the VWAP here. Lots of volatility tonight. These are pretty good sized candles for Asia. Breaking right above that VWAP. Doesn't even care. It's looking strong. Don't tell me. Come on, guys. Don't tell me. Yeah. Very strong. Very bullish off there, off the 9 there. Very strong. Dang. See money, take money, right? We were up probably almost 30 points there. And now it looks like it's going to pull back, but very strong off that 9. Gap's holding so far. Pretty strong there. I'm going to enter long. In two minis. Now it's pulling back. Getting trappy, guys. Getting trappy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's like come out, take my stop out of break even, which is fine. But I mean, it was a nice candle up, very bullish it seemed. Ended up just flipping the switch, thinking we were going to take out the highs, and then immediately traps me and pulls right back. So don't like that. Don't love that. We'll hold for a bit. I just got to remember, like, the momentum on these candles. Like, if you try to go for those momentum pushes, like, they just don't tend to work. And for some reason, I can't get that through my head when it comes to this session. Hey, Marco, what's up? How's it going? Kind of looking at gold again. Might actually possibly take a long in gold. I don't know. We'll see here. Oof, this is so ugly now. I just completely screwed up this account. But you know what? I have another one. Look, I have another one. I got rebuild. My $15 evals. That's not good. Right back on the 9 there. Hope you're still short, Nicholas. You're looking good. Looking good. Watching gold. Nice, Nicholas. Yeah, that was a nice drop there. I really wish I was still short now, but I felt that was really strong there. I was wrong. Oh yeah, Vince. Yep. Yeah, Amelia. Non-farm. Non-farm payroll, Vince. Yep. Thank you, Amelia. Thinking about shorting gold. What happened to my maybe, maybe not. Need to hold this level here. If not, we'll be cooked. See if we can get up above 21,000 here. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Nicholas. Then that bounce was just so strong, it scared me out of my short. It really did. It's a pretty big gap, about 48, 50 points. I don't know exactly, but pretty big gap. I'm hot now. I was so freaking cold today. Wind was blowing like 30 miles an hour. 20 degrees. No fun. Take a long in gold. Long NASDAQ, long gold. Gold's looking alright. NASDAQ's not looking so good. NASDAQ's really pulling back now. I'm still sitting around that VWAP though. The VWAP. Oh, nice Mikey trades. I'll check mine. No, not yet. Maybe if I refresh. Yep. Alright. I gotta get out of this NASDAQ, I guess. Alright, close the NASDAQ. Really poor decision making there. We were short there and tried to flip the switch, and that was just not good decision making there. Typical. Gold. It's in this gold trade now. NASDAQ just swept the, well, 980s there. Bouncing off the 980s. Kind of swept the little range we were putting in on the 5-minute there. Dug ourselves in a hole again on this evaluation. A little bear flaggy though on the gold. It's kind of a little bit bear flag that pushed down. Kind of flaggy right here. We'll see if we can get to push up. This one's an eval, Amelia. Yeah. Yeah, I did get my My Funded Future demo account for the competition fired up as well. I don't think we can trade it yet. Maybe we can. I mean, it's there. We probably can trade it, but let's see. No, it actually starts in 4 hours. So yeah, midnight, like Nate said. I just remembered. Pretty decent gold trade, but moving slowly. Hasn't really gone in any drawdown yet. Yeah, not too bad, Amelia. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely good at screwing up my funded accounts during the market reopens in the Asian markets, so I'm sure it does, Nate. I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm sure it will once it goes live. Yeah, the competition, yeah. I almost wanted to add a contract into this, but it is looking flaggy. I don't like the little bear flag we got going on. So we, obviously have a pretty big 5-minute gap here as well. So, but definitely feels bullish as far as overall. I mean, that's a pretty massive candle. Kind of starting to try to break that flag. The VWAP here. Still watching NASDAQ. Are you just gonna YOLO it, Nate? YOLO short? Nate, do you know how long the competition lasts? Is it all month? Is it the full month of March? For some reason I think it is. It's not just like for a week, is it? But yeah, it would be. With one contract, it would be nice to get a nice start. Slam like 100 points on the, or more, on day one. Yeah. Same. It really doesn't say. I don't know. It's got to be for the whole month. No overnight positions though. In the Ninja Trader one, you could hold positions overnight, which was nice. I'm adding 2 contracts. Switch to this one too. Thinking about a short on NASDAQ. Looking for like that rejection there off 21,000. We'll see the VWAP. I'm short NASDAQ, long gold, short NASDAQ. See if we are truly gonna push down now. This it's gonna break this little flag pattern. There we go. That count is hurting too. That one's just a long, long 2 gold. So we'll see. Short NASDAQ off of 21,000. And the VWAP. You got the psych level and the VWAP right there, 21,000. So is gold pulling back now? Gold is pulling back. Dang, that count's cooked. Yep. Yep, that account's cooked. Ouch. Should we bounce off the 50% retracement of that candle, which is like 28.76-ish, 0.8. Wow. NASDAQ must be dropping because we ain't down too much. That's a nice thing when you're trading too, when you're, you know, I don't do this on fundeds very often, but, you know, I do trade, I'll trade like gold and NASDAQ at the same time, or YM. I'll actually do that on funded accounts, like YM and NASDAQ a lot. They don't move the same. It's DCA. DCA gang, guys. See if we can weasel out of this candle here. It's back to NASDAQ. Yeah. Nice trade on the NASDAQ off 21,000 in the VWAP. Appears like we want to push down in that gap. Let's measure out. Plenty of room to the downside for sure. Plenty of room. Currently green again on the account. We just blew that other account. So nice little DCA there. Probably just exit. Exiting there. Gold. Saved a little money. Very risky, but push down on the NASDAQ. Adding to the short. 2 contracts short. There's a flush. That's what we like to see. Take us off at 950s. If we can. Might take one off. Need the rest on. Happily ever after. Yeah, that last eval, Black Beauty. Good riddance. I didn't like that number anyway. That was a bad number. 68? I hate that number. Pushing down. See if we can sweep the lows here. There we go. Bouncing off 960s. Still holding. Excuse me, we are into that gap now. So we are into that gap. Let's look if we can get like 50% retracement is somewhere in the 940s. I'm gonna try to front run it a little bit, but taking one off and then leaving a runner. That's the game plan. In hindsight, we should have just stuck with our short right from the beginning. What, 30 minutes ago? In hindsight. Right here, that's where we got short first time. Off that inside bar, 21,013. Yeah, buddy. You won't have to. That's always nice, Nicholas, when you have all your accounts up And then you don't have to trade New York. That is a nice thing. But there's always that thing where if I trade my funded accounts and then I'm down there in the Asian markets, and then it's like, oh man. Yeah, I know, Nate. Yep. It's one of the toughest things to do. Easy to hold losers. Sometimes. But yeah, I'm working on trying to get better at it. Yeah, Andreas, yeah, the intraday trailing is a killer. I hate it too. Especially on a trade like this. I mean, I don't see why we don't get at least 50% of this gap filled, at least. Yeah, it just caught a lot of people off guard with the gap up. Just been so bearish last week that, you know. Hey, Del, what's happening? Good to see you. Dan, gold holding pre-market highs. Let's look at gold again. Yeah, so gold pulled back of that 50% of that giant open candle, the 5-minute candle. Came back to that 50%. Bouncing. There we go. Got one off there. The flush. Take it off. Up 1,200 on this account. Smoke that account. Up 1,200 on this one. So, Patrick, what's happening? How's it going? So yeah, we're just trading the evals tonight. Just getting warmed up for Monday. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, definitely flipped our bias there. I was just looking, we came up at 21,000 right there, the VWAP. Looking bearish, we just jumped in. You know, still looking to get in this gap here, but we'll see. We end up getting a push up. Bouncing off the 21 EMA. I really haven't been using, well, I don't use the EMAs. If you guys watch me in the mornings, like I don't use them, but these Asia markets, I don't know, maybe I should look at them more. Try long on gold. Oop, got a little late entry there. Looking for a little pump there. Long gold. As soon as I clicked the button, or just before I clicked the button, it jumped like 5 ticks. Yeah, Dal, yeah, well, I like that EMA crossover in the one. For sure. Still short ES, Steven? Yeah, I haven't looked at ES. Yeah, ES does have that gap, 964 to 961. It's not as big as the NQ, but definitely probably will run it at some point. Could be London. Could be right now. Don't really know. Don't forget to smash the like button for me, guys. It really helps out the YouTube channel, the algorithms. See, I got like 50 people watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me on a Sunday night. There we go. Nice little push there. No real target on this. The moon is my target. This would be a nice target up here, 2883.7. Pretty strong move on gold. Jeez, guys. Gold. Can't speak. Right at the VWAP and the 9 on the gold. I don't know how much that makes a difference with gold. I never really watched it. Doesn't seem... Well, it looks like it reacts often VWAP, somewhat. Never really paid attention though. There we go, nice push there. Might take it off before the highs, but take it off. Up 1489. Let's look at gold. Look back to NASDAQ. Nice little trade. NASDAQ trying to break that little flag there. We'll see. So yeah, so up 1489 on this eval. This one got smoked. That's all right. $15.75 or whatever they are. Not that worried, considering we just got, oh, I don't know. I think last month I'm right around, I haven't added it up yet, guys, so, but somewhere around 6,000 in payouts last month. Nowhere near spent that in evals, and then up like another, I don't know, 3,000 on the personal. I haven't quite added it all up yet. It's not a bad month last month. Hopefully we can just keep that going. I just like to find more like consistency throughout the year. It's kind of my thing. Just finding that consistency is just so we pulled back 50% of this trade here on the NASDAQ of the gap, approximately. Not quite. But we're sitting at like that 50% mark for the total range. Just under it, actually. It's 139, Dan, I think. I believe 139. So it's just over like 150, like 160 total. Like your all-in cost. NASDAQ continue looking like it wants to keep going lower. I'm gonna sit on my hands though. There it goes. 9:39 now. Yeah, really pulling back. Looks like it's going to try to finish off that gap. Exactly what we were waiting for. Looks like it's probably going to happen. Last few nights ago, we had that gap. It wasn't as big as this one. And then we tried to hop in when it was like right here to finish it off. And then we got smoked. It ended up just reversing on us. And the rest of the day, just never looked back. Pretty good exit on the gold. I was looking to take out the high of this candle, but it came right up. We got out right about here, and then it pulled right back. So it doesn't quite work as like you'd think with gold as it does Nasdaq, as far as taking out candles and wicks and things. Is it 148? Thank you, Andreas. Yeah. Who asked that? Dan. Dan, 148, buddy. I was off. Thank you, Andreas. That's for 50Ks. Like, I don't recommend myself, like, not financial advice, but I don't recommend anything over the 50Ks with Buellanox. Activation fees are way too high. It's like they don't want you trading anything bigger than 50 and 25Ks, so. I think it's like $400 something for a 150K evaluation. It's weird. Hey, Stargazer, what's happening? Good to see you, Stargazer. How was your weekend? Yeah, Andreas, yeah. Yeah, we still got those funded accounts so far. They're hurting, but we still got them. This one's not too bad. This one's hurting the worst. These ones are up. But yeah, I do have, like I said, I have 3 sitting in the wings. As soon as I can get these ones up. Hopefully this week I'll have these up enough to activate another Buellanox account and add 4. Oh, cool, Stargazer. Back trading some take profit trader. Yeah, this weekend was pretty good. I really didn't do too much, Stargazer. I didn't do squat, which was nice. I don't even remember what I did yesterday. I don't think much of anything. Went to the gym a few times. Friday, I took myself, after I got off stream, I went to the gym, blew off some steam, and then ended up getting myself a nice meal. Kind of treated myself a little bit for going on Methodical Man's channel, which was fun. Futures floor, what's happening? Yes, I was just about to look at the day activation on. Yeah, no, it's not even worth it. Futures floor, it's not worth it. I don't really understand. No one does. We just know, like, that Buellanox just doesn't want people to have those accounts. I'll show you guys if you guys don't know. But yeah, that sale is extended, so which is nice. All right, Buellanox not loading up. Maybe not. Korean drama time, Utopia zombie movie. Awesome, Black Beauty Machine. haven't watched Newtopia, but I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. Started that way back when it first started, and pretty much watched every single episode. Even after it jumped the shark. Didn't quite fill the gap, left a little bit. See, what did ES do? ES has not. ES is looking like it's gonna bust through. Take a look at ES here. That gap right there. Looks like it's itching to go. Putting in some volume right here. 5967. That must be the open. Yeah, it's the open. What do you guys think? I think that's going, huh? See if we can get a pullback. It really feels like it's going to fill that gap. I've been wrong many times before. Can't seem to get Beelnox loaded up. Oh, there it goes. It's weird. There's a push up there. Possibly looking at getting in short again to fill that gap, but having deja vu from the last time. Like, don't do it. Yeah, right here. This is the Beelnox activation fees, like for anything over 50Ks. Like $248 for 100K, $500 for a 150K account, $898 for a 250K, a $250,000 account. Has anyone ever activated that account? Ever? Doesn't even make sense. $900. And with Apex, you can activate the 300K account for the same as the rest. So, Alyssa, what's going on? What's happening? What's Stock Tiger doing? He's long from 975. He's in some drawdown. He's in some drawdown. He's trading micros though. Well, that's alright. We cooked an account today too. But he trades evals too, but he trades a lot of funded accounts this session. I'm just not good enough to be trading funded accounts right now on this session. Even though I do it on my own time sometimes, and I regret it every single time, most of the time, but oh yeah, Stargazer, yeah, 10 trading days, yeah. So, from what I understand, Stargazer, now, don't quote me on this, not financial advice or anything, but like from what I understand, like if you're under the 50, the consistency, which is whatever the Beelnox consistency is it 30%? 40, it's 40%, I believe. 40%. Like you can flip. So if you get to like the profit target, you're under the 40%, you can flip days. That's what Methodical Man said on his chat on the stream Friday, so because I had asked him. But like I said, I don't recommend that or anything. It's just that's what he said. Because someone in the chat asked if they could flip days, and he said, yeah, you can flip days. Volatility really doesn't care as long as you're not. They don't want you copy trading with other accounts. But as of right now, no one's ever been denied or anything for that. But yeah, like 20% flipping. Futures floor, you might be right. Yeah, Methodical Man was thinking that they didn't have any rule like that. I couldn't really find anything, but you could possibly rewrite futures floor. So yeah, if you see if you can look that up, but you know, if you guys but I'm usually not. I'm usually just trading them anyway because I am just jinxed with I just cannot get. There's the gap fill. ES fill it too. I just cannot get a payout with Buellanox. Saved my life. Look at ES lagging a bit. In heavy with ES. This might not work. See? Looking to scalp the ES here. NQ filled the gap. ES did not. See if this plan comes together. Ooh. Oh. Ouch. Get out. Flatten. Like I added too many contracts there. Little scalp there. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, Amelia. The Nasdaq filled the gap pretty quick, and the ES was hesitating. So I just saw a little bit of a, I don't know what you guys call it, divergence or whatever. So I was just like, jump in, heavy. It worked. Yeah, Amelia, you might want to. I don't know. I don't know if I'm still sick from 2 weeks ago. I think I am. Yeah, filled the gap there. So ES, Nasdaq both filled the gap. YM really didn't have a gap, but definitely pulling back right to the open now. Yep, Steven, it did. Oh, very nice Stargazer. Nice little gap fill there. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I gotta flip my take profit trader actually, so let me do that right now. It's a good time to do that. So if you guys are interested in take profit trader, use code TerryTrades100, all caps. Appreciate the support there from my friend. Pull up I don't think they have a rule for that Stargazer. I'm pretty sure they don't. The only one that really does is My Funded Futures, but even that's vague. Yeah, I don't think they have a rule against that. Especially on evals. Hey Dylan, what's happening? Let's see. pulling up my take profit trader that we got passed. I just gotta flip a day. Can't wait to have my take profit trader account go for more daily payouts. That really helped boost my earnings last month, was the daily payouts. It really did. So hopefully we can continue doing that. But if not, that's okay too. We'll try again. It's a little choppy right now. Should work. Put in a okay, that's me flipping an account, guys. That's how I flip an account. So that was flipped. So that's another day, because see it's over the 53,000. So I just gotta flip it. I think one more day. Yeah, Pine, Dan. Use code Pine. Buellanox. Appreciate it. Yep, just Pine. My Buellanox code. For the 50K intraday. A traded day is defined as a day where you hold an open position on your most, or at least 1 minute. Oh, so a trading day on the pro account? Okay. Which doesn't really mean much because you don't really need, there's no maximum days on the pro account, so. Hey, Raylan20, what's happening? Good to see you. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for hanging out on a Sunday night. But yeah, if you guys are interested, 91% off Buellanox extended till the 7th. 50K accounts, $15.75 on the evals. Use code PINE. Apex still running their sale as well. Use code PINE. I really appreciate you guys using my codes on those two props, because the other props don't like me. So All Pro, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. So yeah, we just flipped that account there. Hey Raylan, what's happening? 2 days, take profit trader test. Very nice. Yeah, we got one pass there. We just gotta flip for one more day, and then we're good. We'll have another pro account. But yeah, last month we got right around, I believe, 2,600 or so in daily payouts. Just base hits too, like $200-300 a day for daily payouts, so it would be nice to knock one out of the park, take profit trader, and get that in one day, but but you know, sometimes like take profit trader has been my kryptonite for so long that it just feels nice to finally get over that hump, start getting those daily payouts. Gold looks like it's dead there for a minute. Back to NASDAQ. NASDAQ still pushing down. So you guys are just tuning in. I've been sick for 2 weeks with a stupid cough. A cruiser code walk? Huh, that's weird. Yeah, no, Pine. Pine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep all my codes Pine. So, I know some of you guys are asking about day traders. I don't personally use them, but if you wanted to use my code on day traders, there is a code for Pine, but like I said, I haven't used them yet. It's just some of you guys have asked, so I figure I might as well have a code for that. So I appreciate it, guys. And then, like, you guys have been using my code Pine for Apex and Buellanox, and Terry Trades 100 for Take Profit Traders. So I really appreciate that too. Yeah, John Walk. Oh, you've been using inhaler for 2 months, for a month, Futures Floor? Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I just cannot get rid of this dry cough. I mean, it's getting better, but I've never had a cough like this in my life for this long, ever. So, we're letting it take its course. So, nice push down by NASDAQ. Really took that gap. It's been some pretty nice volatility. Kind of got no ideas right now. Wait and see. I tried their own platform, is the worst game. Yeah, no problem, Andreas. Oh damn, my laptop different YouTube account, had no idea. Oh, that's weird. If you do use day traders, make sure to choose Rhythmic and not their... Oh, okay, yeah. Not ready for prime time yet, their web platform. Oh, thanks, Jamie. So yeah, use Rhythmic, guys, day traders, if you guys are trading day traders. Like I said, I've never used them, I haven't tried them yet. I got plenty of accounts right now, so... so you're looking for this account right here, Dan? For Project X? Someone told me that it should pop up. So you're looking to trade this? Just like Top Step X? Sometimes you have, if this is your first account, it should be there. Someone said it pops up automatically now with Project X. For me, because I already had Buellanox accounts with Rhythmic, I had to request Project X through the help ticket, which is super easy. So it's like right here, help desk. You can see right here I requested a month ago, over a month ago, for Project X. And yeah, someone might be able to help you because I had to do it like through the help desk. So Andrea says, did you choose Project X? Where it let you choose the platform, Dan. If you didn't and you want to use this platform, it's not a big deal. You just go to the help ticket and they'll do it. But yeah, apparently you have the choice. It's been a while. Now that I have Project X, I can't really switch back. So I just always get Project X now. Because I've gotten rid of all my Rhythmic stuff. It's exclusive with the Tradeovate and the Project X now. I do want to get another, I think I'll get another Top Step. I really want to try to build up a Top Step account. Again, I have yet to get a Top Step payout this year. Last year, they were one of my biggest, Top Step was like one of my bigger earners. This year, I just can't seem to find any luck with them. Yeah, Dan, I appreciate you. I think you probably used my code. If not, that's okay too, but I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, the cat. The fancy Top Step cat. So yeah, you get a fancy 5K Top Step hat. It just came randomly, Andreas. It was weird. I think I might have requested it a long time too. It took a while. Then you get this, and then you get some sort of pin. Yeah. It's a very nerdy hat, but hey. We earned it, right, Andreas? We earned it. I think you get some sort of pin. I don't know where that went, but... Oh, okay, Dan. It should be... If you chose them, I mean, it should be pretty quick. As far as the Project X, because, it should just show right down there. So if you just go to Project X, like bulanox.projectx.com, and then this should be your sign-in right down here at the bottom of this page. Is your Project X account sign-in username and then password. So should be right there. Oh, for 100K, yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, tell to support that. That would actually be cool. They should have tiers. 10,000, 15, 20. What are we doing? We continuing lower here or what? Kind of feels like it. What the heck's going on? Oh, it's my email for my Funded Future competition. Bouncing off the 50 there. Nice bounce off the 50. Shoot for a long here. It's a scalp. Nice bounce off the 50 there. If we can get up above here, the 90s, I think we see a little pop. Yeah, so did I, Zoe. Because I had, so you have to, if you want Project X, yeah, you have to request, Dan, for some reason. I don't know if you had an account before with Beelanox, but yeah, that's usually the reason. So you might have to just send a ticket. It's usually pretty quick, but it might not be like right this second. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I've had reports of people like it automatically showing up. But me personally, I had to send in a ticket. And then it'll ask you like, are you sure you want to switch to Project X? Because once we switch you, then it's kind of like you're permanently on Project X now. So that's what I ended up doing. Come on, let's get a little pump. I'm just looking for like 10, 11 points, 12 points. Just looking to sweep these highs. What is that? 91, 92. Kind of unwilling to do it though. I want to see a little faster reaction usually, but this is the slow markets, we got to remember. I don't think I'll let this go too much. Long two now. Doing the 50 bounce. Added one there. Stock tiger style. Ouch. I'm out. Gave back some right there. Probably lost about 600 on that one. Still up 1,000 on this account. Yeah, pulling back now. 860s. Hey, Alfred Haywood. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. The legend, Alfred Haywood. No, Stargazer. So on day one, a 50K account, take profit trader. If you get anything over 52,000, you can withdraw. You can withdraw into your wallet, but it has to be like. But at the end of the day, I mean, you can take out 50 bucks, put it in your wallet, but to put it in the actual bank account without paying a fee, I think it's like 150, 200 bucks or something like that. But yeah, anything over $2,000, so 52,200, you can withdraw. So on day one, Stargazer, 52,500. Take out 500, put it right in your wallet, and then you can take that and put it right in your bank account or whatever, or buy more accounts. So, yep, it's one of the best deals in the game, for sure. Nasdaq really pulling back now, taking back some of this candle here. What is gold doing now? Yeah, and the pro account though, just something to keep in mind, is it's intraday trailing, which turns a little tricky. So yeah, I think it is at Alfred. It really feels like it. For sure. We nailed the gap fill, but now it looks like it definitely wants more. This little late day rally here, that little, felt like a fake pump to begin with. Just like people covering their shorts probably or whatever after a really bearish week. So you short, Zoe? Nice. So yeah, so anyways, yeah, with take profit trader, it turns to intraday trailing. So what I like to do, Stargazer, is personally is I like to squash that intraday trailing right on day one. Kind of treat it like an eval. That's what I like to do, but and then I usually slow down a bit. Alfred doesn't slow down. He just starts taking $5,000, $6,000 payouts. You know, 4-figure payouts. That's Alfred. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to get over that psychological barrier. Just get over that 2,000 mark and just, all right, you take a breath now, you know? Yeah, they did Andreas. Yeah, they did remove. Yep, then it's a static after that. Exactly. So yeah, once you get over the $2,000 mark, it turns static on a 50K, so essentially. It's really a great account. It really is. It's one of the only prop accounts that feels like a real live account in a way. Like psychologically, it really does. Which is why it's probably been my kryptonite for so long, until recently. And we did just blow one last week. So we're looking to get, well, we got one passed. We just got to flip for one more day, so we'll have another one. Yeah, still bouncing off the 50 there. Right back to our entry, our original entry. Feels like we're going to pump higher now, but we got faked out just a minute ago. Now we're going to get faked out again. This is on the eval only too, guys. You guys are just tuning in. Trading the Belanox eval. We blew one earlier. And then this one, we were up about 1,600. We just gave back some, so. Trying to add on to the Belanox. We got 3 master accounts and then 3 evals passed. And while this 91% sale is going on, we're trying to like load them up. So you don't have to activate them all. They just sit there. As you guys see right there, they just sit there pending. So the past ones. There's the pump that we were looking for. Let's see what gold's doing here. Yeah, gold's just kind of sideways now. I mean, from the rip up this morning, that was a nice exit on our gold trade. So yeah, you guys saw it all tonight. We made a gold trade, NASDAQ trade, and an ES trade. A rare ES trade for a win too. Pro Plus doesn't have a buffer, so I look to stop the trailing and then pay myself. Oh, nice. Yeah, Alfred's been in the Pro Plus, so they actually moved him up from the Pro account. Yeah, exactly, Star. Yeah, no, it's great. Hey, Joker Trades, what's happening? Trading for more than 5 days in a funded account becomes a hassle for me. It really does. That's why I like to get over that buffer as fast as possible too, because it's only a matter of time. Like if you have to trade an account 10 days, something like that, it's like there's always like that for me personally, like that one day where I just kind of go a little tilty and can just, you know, hurt my accounts pretty bad, so. Oh, gold you meant? Yeah. Oh, bull flag and the gold. Yeah, it really does. What does Trading with Travis call this? The Dory pattern? Finding Nemo. Was it a little, I don't know what he does, but a little fish or something? I didn't want to draw it because it was starting to look like a, you know. I don't really like gold right now. It's sideways. That was unfortunate. I mean, we went long there and then it just came back, took us out. Just dirty, and then now it's pushing up to pretty much where I had that take profit. Just a little dirty there. It's alright. The nasty NASDAQ. Yeah, this is all it takes. This is one bad day. And I still can't seem to get over that one bad day a month. That's just been my MO for years. Just that one bad day a month. Give up like a week's worth of profits, or blow up an account, or just sometimes give up a whole month. Done that too. Hey Yusuf, what's happening? $10. Unless you're on evals, you can pass in one day. But 10 trading days for funded accounts. Thank you, Star. That's why I like having good traders in my chat. Experienced traders. I love it. I mean, we got some really good traders in this chat. People been in the game longer than me. I feel like going long, but you know how that happens. You know what happens when I try to go long on the momentum candle during the Asia. Ends up pulling back 30 points. Looking to fill this gap here, 921, 906, 921. Switch to the 1 minute here. I think I'm going to take a stab long here. Just on the eval, guys. We're slinging around this eval tonight. Leaving the funded accounts alone till tomorrow, Monday. Patrick Whelan call it Mega Monday, Mega Money Monday. We did have a Patrick subscribe earlier. I wonder if it's PW's alt account. I doubt it. Yeah, Mark, I do on my funded accounts. On evals, I don't really use stop losses, and they're just mental stop losses. I know this is not a good, proper way to trade evals, but I trade my evals so aggressively, Mark, that it's like $15.75 if I blow this account. It's like, I don't care. Take profit traders, those accounts, things like that, the ones that are more money, I definitely pay attention to more. But yeah, with evals, I trade really aggressively. Sometimes you guys will see me during New York session, full sending them at open. So, but yeah, I definitely like, on my funded accounts, I have brackets and stuff. I always have stop losses in place. Things like that. There's a little jump there. We can get through the 900s. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Mark. But yeah, no, definitely like... I don't recommend copying my style. Comes to evals, you know. I don't recommend copying me at all. But I kind of look for this. Like I will put in a stop, like if it makes sense on certain trades. But if I'm like, if it's, I just like when I start feeling like, oh, I'm wrong on this, I'll jump out. But lately, it's just been biting me. Hopping out too early. Getting a nice push there to the 900s. Gonna get into this gap. Stop. Let's add a contract here. Go 2 contracts, heavy. Nice winning trade here. Got the finger on the flatten all button, but let's see if we can get a push up. We did add to that contract, so in this next candle we could start getting into some drawdown, but that's alright. Still feels bullish right now. I might have missed it, Joker. Maybe a little bit. Oh, cool, Joker Trade. So Joker Trade started a YouTube channel. He's looking at streaming tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to check out Joker Trades, he just set up a YouTube channel. Gonna do some live streaming tomorrow morning. It's always fun. Congratulations, Joker, for taking that leap. It's not easy, and it's a grind, but it's a lot of fun too. Hey, thank you for the sub. You know, thank you. Andrew, thank you for the sub. If I missed you guys, the new subs, appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. You know, it has been a bit of a divergence with the ES and the NQ. We ended up taking that NQ short because NQ had already filled the gap. I mean, we took the ES short because the NQ had filled the gap, and ES was just sitting there, looking like it wanted to fill the gap. So we hopped in short, like real quick, went in heavy, and just scalped what? 5 ticks, 6 ticks, and it actually worked pretty well. Usually ES is leading. I was doing well, then lost a ton in the past few days. Any advice what to do from get my mojo back? Yeah, like Stargazer says, you know, what you want to do is probably switch to micros. Keep trading your setups, but just get your confidence back as best as you can with those micros. You know, take the same setups, but knowing that you're not gonna take as much drawdown or whatever. And then don't try to like get back your losses. You know, you try not to like make up for those losses. You know, a lot of times, like if I have a bad day where I hit daily loss limit on a funded account or whatever, the next day if I can get half of that back, then I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not trying to get all of it back at once. And then maybe the next day I get half of that back. And then the next day after that, I'm back to where I started in 3 days, and then keep going. So yeah, you just don't want to try to revenge even after the next day. It probably has nothing to do with your setups or anything. It's just psychological. And every trader goes through drawdowns. Every single trader goes through bits and pieces, you know, a couple days, maybe a week, maybe a month of just, you know, not good trading. So I do it sometimes. I go through hot streaks, I go through cold streaks. It's just the way it is. But yeah, the best thing to do is just size down. Size down, even if it's 1 micro, and just trade your setup. Trade your edge, you know. The other thing that helps me too, guys, is that I don't generally journal my P&L unless I get a payout. So when I get payouts, then I journal that. But like for the day, I journal points. And psychologically, that helps me. Because to me, like even on the funded accounts, like none of this is real. None of this is real until I get a payout. This is just tokens. That's really how I look at it. Till I get that payout and it turns real, then yeah. So yeah, that helps too. Exactly, Alfred. It's just monopoly money. And that's how you really have to look at it too. Because when I first started, I got a lot of anxiety about just placing a trade in a funded account. You know, I'd be like all tight and just afraid to even make a trade in the funded account. But at the end of the day, it's what I figured out over a few years of trying out prop firms and things like that, is that your only real risk is what you paid for the account. So whether it's, you know, $150 or whatever all in, or $97 for my funded future account or whatever, like that's your true risk. It's not this, like Alfred said, the monopoly money that you're seeing on the screen. The payouts when they hit the bank and in my personal account, that's real. But yeah. Anyways, this is a little spiel. A-Train, what's the lowest drawdown that you have been in? And how long did it take you to get out of the hole? Oh, A-Train, well, A-Train, so if you guys are new to my channel and new to me, it took me 3.5 years to get a payout, guys. 3.5 years. Now, granted, I did not trade full time and I wasn't trading every day. But when I started in prop firms back in 2021, it took me, I ended up going live with Top Step, all that nonsense. Never got a payout. Had to take a break from trading a little bit. But it actually took me 3.5 years to get an actual payout. And then once I did, it was just like something had clicked. And it's like, I don't think I've missed a payout in like for a month. Like I don't think I've missed at least one payout for like at least 13, 14 months now. And then something just clicked, you know? And that's part of it, where I just thought, it finally clicked that, you know what, the risk is the account. Not to say like go YOLO and blow the account, but like it just helped me get over the anxiety about getting in a losing trade, or this is not working out, guys. Shoot. Good, now, oof, took a big hit on that. I was really looking for like 50% at least on that candle, that gap. Ouch. That hurt, and you know, because we were up pretty good, so with the intraday trailing, that hurt pretty good. Anyways, yeah, so I was rambling on there, but I need to get more. I used to have a real bad anxiety on a funded account, Alfred. Especially when it's new. Yeah, same with me, Alfred. Yeah. So Alfred went through the same thing, you know. You get anxiety about the funded account because you're like, oh, I made it. I finally got that funded account. Yeah, that helps too, Alfred. Like, I know you add to your winners, and so do I sometimes if it calls for it. And that really like helps you psychologically too, about like not adding to losers and letting your losers run. I'm not saying like people that use DCA as a strategy with like micros and stuff, but like, yeah, it just really helps your psychology. Pine Tree agreed. I'm also trying to remember that if your prop firm disappears and you go live, my strategy needs to work live. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, 100% Joker. Yeah, Raylan, who? Yeah, fast. Yeah, within 24 hours. Raylan. Black Beauty's glad the weekend's over. Yeah, we're back to work now, Black Beauty. Just catching up on the chat, guys. Sorry. Took a little hit on that evaluation. Kind of sucks. We were up like 1,600 and then tried for that long there, but not all is lost. Keep working on it. Yeah, it's been a little bit slower, Andreas. Yeah, Take Profit Trader has been a little bit slower. It used to be really quick, but yeah, within 24 hours. Yep. But yeah, it used to be like Andreas. I get off with a request as soon as the dashboard updated, like my time, Eastern time, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Take Profit Trader would update and place a request. You know, time you wake up in the morning to trade again, the money would already be in your wallet. Now it's been a little bit slower. I think they're getting I think they're going through a little growing pains. I think they're growing as far as customers, and they've been a little slower. But still really fast. My Funded Futures is by far the fastest payout. And Tradeify, very fast too. Guys, Tradeify pays out extremely fast. Like within, I don't know, within an hour. I know, I really wasn't, last few Tradeify payouts I got, I really wasn't paying attention, but it was within an hour you were getting paid, so. Yeah, it was, yeah. Well, I remember Andreas, like trading with Travis was like, he would request a payout, I think like while he was trading almost, Take Profit Trader, and they would pay him. But don't quote me on that. I swear, like, I used to watch him do that, but maybe not. Maybe he's listening. Maybe he'll chime in. So NASDAQ's being a little nasty right now. I still feel like it wants to get up into this gap here in the 5-minute, but it's being a little nasty. Top of the hour here. Really? So when you were live, Andreas, you had to wait 3 days, huh? Hold on. I got some food, guys. Anyways. French fries. I know a lot of traders on Apex, but my last few payments only took 3 hours. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they really are paying pretty fast now. It used to be, oh man, I used to wait a month futures floor for a payout. Freaking month. It's crazy. You get rebilled on your we wait for a payout. It wasn't a month, it was like 2 weeks, but when you were waiting for that pay, because they had those payout windows, futures floor, and it was just. Yeah, push it up now. 20,900. It really feels like we're gonna break that. Yeah, still waiting for your FTT payment. I was very fortunate, Andres, to get mine. I was one of the lucky ones. I ended up getting payouts early. Yeah, really unfortunate situation. They owed me more. I had my accounts right at payout again, and they owed me more, but it was a real unfortunate. Hey, you know, yeah. Swept us out right there on the last trade. Well, trade before last, actually. And then now it's continuing higher. You got one payout and then you'll do like 3 other ones? Yeah, Alfred. Really sucks. Really sucks. Put a big stain on the prop firm industry. Yeah, Alexander. Love them. Love Take Profit Trader. If you guys want to use Take Profit Trader, I got my friend's code TerryTrades100 in the chat. As you see right there, all caps. Also another YouTuber and on X. So if you want to follow TerryTrades100, she just finished 7th place in the Ninja Trader tournament. Now we're going to fill that gap. Never, Alexander. And I think everyone in the chat can contest, like, never an issue getting paid out from Take Profit Trader. I know Alfred's gotten a bunch of payouts. Take Profit Trader. But yeah, no, they're good. Legit. Oh, TradingView? I don't use TradingView, you know. Never have. But yeah, no, Take Profit Trader's great. It really is. I really wish they would affiliate with me or have me as an affiliate, but they've denied me 4 times, guys. 4 times. And I'm going to go for my 5th here. Because I use them. Yeah, I got stopped out, Star. Took me out. It's usually what happens, Star, in this session when I'm trading these evals is I make some nice trades, and then I do a little over trading, and then give some back. So. Oh, if you're copy trading, Alexander, yeah. But if you just got a single account, you can use brackets. Like this. So like on this, like if I just go a single account and then, well, I'll show you up here. Let's just do this. Yeah, something like that. You can have brackets. But yeah, if you're copy trading, I hate that too, that you can't use when you're copy trading multiple accounts. I really hate that. You have to manually set them. It annoys me too, Alexander. It's like, why? Like, since 2021, since I've been using them, it's like, why haven't they did an update? Yep, 5. 5 total pro accounts, guys. Yeah, right, Nate. Yeah. Yeah, A-Train, you're probably right, now that they're owned by Ninja Trader. But yeah, I was just really surprised that they never... I heard that... This is this rumor, guys. I heard that possibly Tradeovate and Ninja Trader were working on some sort of like prop type thing, but I don't know for sure. Oh, for sure, A-Train. I've been using Tradeovate for years now, like 4 years, so it's tough for me to use any other platform. I switched to Quantower for a while because I thought I wanted to trade all the accounts, but like I thought I wanted to copy trade across multiple prop accounts, but I've been doing much better just kind of spreading them out lately. Even though I feel like I'm using, you know, like I'm over trading them a bit, like on the personal accounts. But yeah, I've just been using Tradeovate for so long that you kind of just get a good feel for it, you know? Even compared to Project X, which I don't love, but I don't hate it either. If that makes sense. It's usable. But there is like some weird slippage sometimes. Oh, Alexander, yeah, maybe. Just not on TradingView through Tradeovate, huh? I'm too scared to copy trade multiple accounts. I manually will enter in 2 different accounts at most. Yeah. So I copy trade within the props usually. So like 3 accounts here, and then like on Apex I have like 4. I think I have 5 accounts, funded accounts. My funded futures, I'll copy trade. This is my demo account for the competition, guys. How many of you guys are in the competition? My funded futures, just for fun, you know. Now NQ is up. Is it an up channel? Yeah, it really is. I mean, why not? They already make a boatload of money. They could just... Oh, yeah, I know they could, Andreas. Yeah, for sure. The strategy, Alexander? I don't know. No, I've never heard of it. You shocked Robinhood into getting in the game, you know? That's... You know, they've probably been thinking about it. They've probably been thinking about it. But even as like future brokers, they make so much money, it's not even funny. Yeah, Andreas, and plus, like, what is it? 90% of all people that... There's like a stat out there, like, I don't know for sure what it is, but something like 90% of people that put in $10,000 into a futures account blow it up within like 2 months or something like that. So oh yeah, you've been using TradingView for 8 years. Wow. Yeah, Stargaze is an OG. French fries. Is it too loud? Sorry. French fries. Oh, they have full margin requirements on Robinhood. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, as a broker getting into the futures, like, it's a license to print money because, I mean, so many people just blow up their accounts. I mean, they just do. I did. I blew up my first few funded, first personal accounts, first few of them. I gave Tradeovate a bunch of money before. But what I do like about it, Alfred, is that it brings exposure to the futures game. So, for like even like my channel and things like that, you know, it's bringing more people in. And hopefully, because we have such large channels now, I can't compete with those guys, but you know, if we're bringing in more and more people, because I get people in the chat every single day like, what is NQ? You know, what is this YM that you're trading? Or I just got into futures because forever, like, I just traded stocks, and then my brother actually during COVID 2021 was just like, hey, you ever look into this futures trading? I said no, and then that's how I got into it, and I've been hooked ever since. I was like, yeah, I ain't trading stocks no more. This is way better. At least I thought. Then I lost a bunch of money. You have to have 25K to, wow, for Robinhood. He started to Amelia, same time as, no, same time as me. He started in 2021. Really good trader, my brother. Really, like, disciplined. He took a U-Profit funded account on the first try and got to a payout. Now, very rare for people to get to a payout first try. And then he got to another payout and another one, and then U-Profit rug pulled him. And he never traded again. I'm not joking. He never traded again. Kind of crazy. Oh, you started as an investor? Yeah. Yeah, so many people got in, Alfred, around that 2020, 2021. Oh, cool. Yeah, Fibonacci strats, confluence with the Holy Grail. You add 20 EMA, 200 VWAP for extra. Anyone out there looking? Yeah. Well, thank you. You know, actually, me. It's a good time to plug the Discord, guys. Of course, we don't have a very large Discord, and it's not as fun as 0 Day J's. But if you guys want us to share strats and things in the Discord, we just put it in the chat here. Let's see. Here's, get the link there. So yeah. There's a link to the Discord, guys. You want to join? Completely free, Alexander. Yeah, no, I don't charge anything. It's just for fun. Just a place. It's got my links and just a maiden trading chat channel. Place for you to post your P&Ls, things like that. Just keeping it simple right now. But if you guys want to share trading strategies or whatever, then feel free to post it in there, and I'm sure it'll grow over time. So. Yeah, futures floor, I completely agree. About stocks versus futures, completely agrees. I had a mentor that, let me go back, oh, Joker. My brother has been pushing me since COVID to start trading. I just started 1 year ago on my third payout. Nice, Joker. I had a mentor that used ES charts to trade SPY and SPX. That's how I was introduced to futures. Very nice, Alfred, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty fortunate that he got me into futures. Oh yeah, it's all good, Alexander. But yeah, no, feel free. Share your strats, talk to markets, whatever. Zero-day options. Yeah, no, I got smoked in 0 Day options, Andreas. Thanks, Alexander. Yeah, no, it's cool. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we usually trade in the mornings on New York session, you know. That's when I try to do the bulk of my funded trading and things like that. But this market right here, it's been really good for the channel. Everyone's hanging out. There's only like me and Stock Tiger really that's on. So, and we're super cool with each other. So, but he stays up way later than me. He goes forever. Dude's a workaholic. Then he'll get up at like the London session and he starts trading too. I'm like, dude's an animal. He's a tiger. Check something real quick, guys. Market's just kind of going sideways now. I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. It was a nice little stream. We had some really nice trades. Unfortunately, we ended up giving some back. We ended up blowing in the count. That kind of sucked. Just an eval, but use code PINE, Apex, and Buellnox, guys. Really appreciate you guys been using my code last month. We've only been streaming for about a month. The channel's growing really fast. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button, all that. Terry Trades 100, all caps. For Take Profit Trader. They won't give me a code yet, so that's my friend Terry Trades. If you guys don't know, she ended up just finishing 7th in the Ninja Trader tournament out of 1,000 people. You can see right here. Just give her a little plug. She's actually gonna be follow her on X, and she's also got a YouTube channel, and she's gonna be trading live. But yeah, look at that, 5 days, 104,000 with 5 minis. So awesome trader, awesome person. And use code MM for Methodical Man. How about that? My Funded Futures. So appreciate everyone stopping in tonight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let me make sure. You thought about streaming? Yeah. I know it's a tough time to stream and to trade. It's a tough time to trade for me. Not so much a tough time to stream, but it's definitely a tough time to trade. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Stay safe the rest of the night. Don't get chopped up in the Asian markets, and save some bullets for tomorrow morning if you can. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go relax, get ready for tomorrow, Monday. So let's do it. All right. See you guys.